Is that better? Can you hear me now? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, good. I love Windows 11 sometimes. It's my favorite operating system of all time, of course. But anyway, Thanks for joining me today. I was saying we're playing Blue-White Heroic today. Hi, Silver. How are you? So if you're not familiar with the archetype, we play a bunch of little creatures like this that have similar effects. Whenever you cast a spell, they get a bonus. And we have a lot of cheap spells to protect them. He refused to move to Windows 11. Yeah. The audio balancing that the operating system does automatically drives me insane, to be honest with you. It changes my volume whenever it wants. I don't know what it uses to determine. It'll like change what my default microphone is. It'll change my audio levels. It'll change everything. So I am feeling a little not so good today, by the way. So if you hear me sniffle or cough, I'm sorry. I'll try and mute so you don't have to hear too much of that. But I am feeling a little not so hot. So you might hear that coming through. It's been like over a year since I've been sick. So I hope I don't get sick. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I hope you're all having a nice day. Thanks for tuning in. And let's just get started. We're going to play some Pioneer. Your dad just got home from Florida. He has something? Yeah, traveling always causes problems. I haven't really traveled, but I do go into public spaces sometimes, and you never know what people have. People are gross. Okay, so let's see. We have two creatures. We have one protection spell. I think this is okay. Now we kind of want to don't play our creatures until we have protection spells up for them. Otherwise they'll just die. So probably going to wait until turn 3 to cast a creature. Versus forests though, I don't feel too bad about casting a creature. So let's just cast the Drake. Let's see what our opponent does. Yeah, I feel the same way, Silver. I don't like think about it like that, but I constantly worry about that kind of stuff. Hi Zeno, how are you? Okay, so we're versus some kind of green ramp deck, I guess. We only have 1 white mana, so we can't hold up protection and let's try and get 2 card draws and see if we can draw a land here. Okay, we drew a land. That's really good. Guess we'll attack and then we'll play another Drake. You quit Discord. Oh, why'd you quit Discord? Is it because of all the changes they're doing? Yeah, this is Badger Mole Cub. So he has access to 4 mana. He plays another Badger Mole Cub. Sickness is weird. Sometimes you're with someone and they get you sick. Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, so our opponent is going to race us and they're going to win the race, which is sad. We'll do this. Let's attack. Let's see if our opponent blocks. Our opponent does not block. Okay. Let's try and hit another land drop. Okay, we hit land. That's good. I am gonna do this as well. Okay, we're hitting a lot of land here. We're gonna hit our opponent for 7 though. And now we can hold up blue and white. Our opponent could like Crater Hoof Behemoth and kill us here, but we'll see what happens. They have 2, 4, 6, 7, more than 7 mana. They have 8, 9. Yeah. Are we just dead though is the question. How much damage is this? I don't know. 8, 16, 24. This guy gets haste too. Yeah, we're just dead. Just dead. I guess we needed like Sheltered by Ghosts there to have a chance. Yeah, I don't think Discord is going to follow through with what they're doing. I think they're going to get too much pushback from the user base. Although in other countries, I think they already have stuff like that implemented, so I don't know. Okay, we only have white here. I haven't played this deck very much, so this is like my first time playing with it. I played a deck similar to this back in the day when it was in Standard. I remember it being very good, so I wanted to try it in Pioneer as well, but I don't know how good it is. Okay, they have a Flame Braider. That's bad. Let's attack, see if they block. They're not gonna block, I'm pretty sure. That's fine. And we'll play our Drake. Okay. They have Omnath in play. I doubt they're going to be brave enough to block with it. We can just do this. And then we can also do... Let's wait. Let's attack. See if our opponent blocks. It didn't block, so now we're going to Defiant Strike the Drake to draw 2 cards. Drawing a lot of land. It's okay. Does 4 damage to each opponent. Prodigy, okay. Who's he gonna target? We're gonna give him Hexproof. But now we kind of need to draw some more spells. Okay, Ashling, that's fine. We did draw another spell. Do this. If he just blocks for the 1/1, it's fine. I'm just gonna pump the Drake again. Okay, it doesn't block. We're still gonna pump the Drake because it'll draw us 2 cards. Okay. And I think we just hold up protection and pass. So if he finds a way to play another land, he can deal 4 to all our creatures, but the Drake is phased out. Start with a Defiant Strike, draw 2. It's a lot of land. We can honor the Hoplite. He's gonna block with the 1/1. He has lifelink now though, so I'm gonna gain 8. No matter what he does. And we can hold up fight as 1 to give both things protection. So drew a lot of land though. I think in response we're gonna cast this. Oh, he's gonna be able to bounce the Hoplite. Because I didn't have hexproof. That's too bad. Now we're stuck with no cards in hand to trigger the Drake. Uh-oh. Okay, that's a good start. A lot of land. Okay, let's see if we can pull back on this one. It's gonna be rough. Our opponent's at 9, but they're gonna gain life. Okay, Prodigy. But nothing has trample. So we have 2 indestructible blockers. We can throw away the Hoplite at this point. Ouch. If we get a protection from color. Oh boy. That was a bad draw. I think we just lose now, right? Yeah, I think we just lost. Drew too many land. We have very low land count too. I think we only have like 18 lands. 19 lands. Unfortunate. Let's try again. Okay, we have 2 creatures. We have 3 spells. Seems good. Okay, he plotted a show off. Hi Sphinx, how are you? You're in Florida now and confirm there's something going around? Oh no. So our opponent's going to hit us for 5 here, but we're going to be able to Sheltered by Ghosts the show off, get lifelink, and then keep up a protection spell. Seems good. Screaming Nemesis. Okay. I'm not going to be able to gain life anymore. That's a bummer. Oh wait, I can still gain life? Oh, only if I blocked it. That's right. Okay, opponent. Yeah, I'm feeling a little icky. Not really sick, but I have like the sniffles and my throat's a little worse for the wear. But I don't really feel sick. It could just be like a nasal drip or something. I don't know. I hope you feel better soon, Sphinx. We have 1 creature. No, we have 2 creatures. 2 protection spells and a draw spell. I think this is okay. Depends on what our opponent plays, though. Seachrome Coast. Well, if they have... If they have a spell snare, they're gonna get me. Like, they don't have it. They could have 1 mana removal, though. If we don't draw another land next turn, I guess we just play the Laguna Band Trailblazer out and try and protect it. Okay, definitely a control opponent. I don't know how this deck does against control. We still have protection up, so. Two different protection spells. I'm assuming this is control. Brazen Borrower. He could have another interaction spell here. Hopefully they just like stock up or something, and then we can staggering insight, draw a land, hopefully. Maybe I should have bought him the Homestead Courage so we can guarantee our third land drop, but I'm not sure what our opponent is doing. If they're like a tempo deck or if they're a control deck, or I'm not sure what they're doing. Okay, into the Flood Maul. You got it. Well, I don't have another land. They have mana open, so I'm probably just going to counter the Hoplite, if I had to guess. Yeah. Okay. Does nothing. Well, I'm just gonna hold up shore up. Another Brazen Borrower. Does he have another interaction spell? No. Well, my shields are down now. I don't have anything else to do. He could consult the star charts, I guess. Very Mastermind. Okay. Well, that's a target for Sheltered by Ghosts. He is playing like a tempo deck or something. Looks like. Like blue-white tempo. He's gonna make us both draw a card. You have to do that on my turn. Got opponent has 2 cards in hand. He can have 4 cards in hand, but he had to tap out to do that. I think I just attack. If he wants to activate the Mastermind, no, he doesn't. Is he going to activate it in response before the damage? Slip out the back. Okay. Sure. I'll make him do something. Discarding Iganjo. Sure. So they have 1 card in hand. 2 mana up. No cards in hand. Gonna get rid of the fairy. Start drawing cards. Hope they don't draw another Brazen Borrower. He's gonna throw away his Mutable. Okay. Yep. He's hoping for like a bounce spell. A bounce spell would be really bad off the top if he has one. Well, now he's sad because now I have Shore Up. I did have fun. I wonder if there's some better creatures we can play in this list. Maybe like something with double strike, or if I wanted to splash green, we could run, or like be Bant. We could be having Elusive Otter in the deck, which is kind of a good card in this archetype, I would assume, because it's either a 1/1 creature or you can just put a bunch of 1/1 counters on all your guys. Seems okay. Looks like we're facing the elemental deck again, if I had to guess. Maybe not, though. Maybe it's blue-white control with Kihira just as a companion. I think we'll do this. And keep up God's Willing. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold up God's Willing. Cast a Defiant Strike. The nice thing is even if they counter the spell, we still get the counter. Oh, but if we do pro white, we're gonna counter our own Defiant Strike. Hmm. Okay. Sure. Maybe that was their only removal spell they had in their hand. I have no idea. But they didn't want to stick around to find out what was happening. I was thinking, like, do I protect it? Because then I counter my own Defiant Strike, right? I don't draw a card off Defiant Strike, and then I'm tapped out. So they can, like, untap and then exile my creature anyway, and then I'm left with nothing on board. So I was, like, thinking about a few things, but the opponent didn't want to think about anything. They were done. We have only an island. We can't keep this. Here we don't have a creature, so we can't keep this either. So we're gonna have to mulligan it down to 5 and hope we find like a 2-land hand with 1 creature and 2 spells, I guess. Okay, so we can like pitch the Shore Up and a Plains. Something like that. Not the best though. Hopefully our opponent's playing like a creature deck and we can have good targets. Okay. Well, our Drake's probably gonna get killed here by like a Sheltered by Ghosts, and if that's the case, I think it's just GG. But we mulligan to 5. We're doing the best we can with what we got. You never know. Maybe they don't have it. Maybe they tap out for like something else and we get them with the ghosts. We draw a 3rd land and we can hold up. Okay, see, that's good. That's good, but we don't have a third land. So... but if we do this, they can't sheltered by ghosts. Oh, okay. There we go. We drew the third land. We definitely don't want them to draw spells. So we're going to do that. Boom. Now we have shore up, held up. Next turn we can put a decent sized blocker out. He's not going to be able to... Oh, he's going to be able to target the... He's going to be able to target the sheltered by ghosts. Well, that's annoying. Yeah. I think we just straight up lose from this spot. Yeah. Our deck doesn't have enough interaction. We were really just hoping he didn't have a sheltered by ghosts to hit us back. But he did. I guess I needed to slip out the back there, because if I cast slip out the back on my Drake, the aura goes with it. Then he has no targets. Yeah. I needed to slip out the back. It's okay, we mulligan down to 5. I expected to lose that game. It would have been nice though if they didn't have it. This one's kind of a sketchy hand too. We only have one creature, but we have a protection spell, so I don't think we can wait. I think we just have to go for it versus green-white. Yeah, that's why we have to just go for it. Be nice if we top decked a shelter by ghosts. We did not. I think they're gonna just be faster than us. They have 4 mana. Yeah, he's gonna apparition my Hoplite. Hi Meowdy, how are you? No blocks. Blue, white, heroic, and not white, red? Yeah. Okay. At this point, do we sheltered by ghosts the apparition, or do we sheltered by ghosts the badger mole cub? Next turn, they could have 2, 4, 6, 9 mana. If he had Crater Hoof, could he have casted this turn? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7? No. No, he couldn't have. So we're definitely going to take out the badger mole cub. 100%. Your pauper deck is Selesnya Heroic. Oh, collected company. Okay. So he's just gonna find another Badgermole Cub. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, we lost. We lost. We didn't have a protection spell in our hand. We didn't have like a God's Willing or a... We didn't have God's Willing. We didn't have Shore Up. We didn't have Slip Out the Back. We didn't have anything. I wish Pauper was in Arena. Yeah, I would like to play Pauper too. I just wanted to play a little bit of a throwback because back when Blue-White Heroic, when Heroic was in Standard, I played this deck, like a version of this deck, not this exact deck, and did pretty well with it. I did, you know, I top 8'd a few times with it, so I wanted to see how it does against the Pioneer metagame, and currently it seems like it's a little too slow. Thoughtseize, go for it, buddy. What are you gonna take? If I was him, I would take the Drake. I'd probably take the Drake because I have a 1-drop creature no matter what. He could take one of them and kill the other one, I guess. Like he can kill this one now. And then I'm kind of like at the mercy of his removal spells, especially if I don't draw a 3rd land. No, we don't like to see Thalia. That's for sure. You never know. Maybe he blocks. Trailblazer is a main creature. Yeah, it's such a good creature because of the big body. It's just like... Okay. Oh, this is like some sort of Death and Taxes deck. It's like stacks or something. It's really annoying. I have another Drake, but now I'm not going to be able to cast Drake and hold up protection. So like, if he has another removal spell, he's just going to get me. I mean, I guess I can hold up protection for the Trailblazer, but I think I just have to get a Drake on board. If he has another removal spell, he has it, you know? I can't do much about it. He's only got 3 cards in hand. He has another portable hole. Okay. Unfortunate. Oh my god. Okay. And I draw a land. Oh boy. Guess I should have waited one more turn with the Drake, with the second Drake. I have some decent draws I can have here though. All my spells cost so much though. If he wants to sacrifice this guy to give them indestructible, that's fine by me. I just want to scry to make sure I don't Yeah, I don't want to hit another land. Okay. Come on, draw a land. Don't draw another spell. Thank you. Oh no, not the lieutenant. You can give this guy indestructible every turn. I don't have trample. This guy just like stone walls me because I don't have trample. That's annoying. Wow. I should have waited with the second Drake. I could have blown them out so hard. Yeah, that was a big misplay. Because of the extra cost from Thalia, I can't do what I want to do this turn. Can do it next turn, I guess. I can go for it right now. No, I can't. I'll be one short. If that's a removal spell he's holding in his hand and I tap out here, I just kind of lose on the spot, so I have to wait. We are gaming? We're trying to. If he's holding a removal spell, I'm going to be really sad. Do I just go for it? What are the odds this is like a removal spell? This thing is stonewalling me every turn. I think I pretty much just have to go for it, so I'm going to go for it. Okay. They didn't have it. We got there. Fatty with lifelink and ward. It does feel great. The only problem was I didn't have trample, and they had a Kythian, so he was threatening to just block and go indestructible every turn. So unless we had the pro white, we couldn't get past his creatures. But we got there in the end. I made a really bad misplay earlier in the game too. Never punished. Never punished for our mistakes. We only have white mana. This is kind of sketchy. One island though when we're off to the races, so. Okay, we're against mono red, if I had to guess. Which makes me not want to play the Hoplite on turn 1. That's really good versus my indestructible. Let's see. If I play Hoplite out and he has like Searing Blood, he hits me for like 5 or something like that. Then he's tapped out. I untap. I'm in the same situation I'm in before, where I can play a creature but no protection spell. This guy is probably just dead, but at least I make him spend his mana. He's gonna shock my guy now. Yeah. So now I'm taking 4. If he doesn't kill this Hoplite, then I can untap with Drake and have Fight as 1 up. Fight as 1 is not very good though versus the Soulscar Mage because it puts -1 counters. He's just gonna burn my guy out. Now I'm gonna take 6. Take 8. Yeah. Hope he attacks with the spear. Has no other spells left. Okay. If he has another removal spell, it is what it is. Okay, he doesn't. Okay, we have a chance to come back here. While we know he doesn't have a reaction spell on his hand, we're gonna do this. Nice, we do a Sheltered by Ghosts, so we can hold up Shore Up and Sheltered by Ghosts, his Swift Spear, and start getting some life back. We know the one spell that he has in his hand is not a burn spell because he would have cast it on the Drake in response to the Fight as 1. So now I'm feeling really good about our chances this game. Swift Spear is gnarly? Yeah, it is. Oh, and now we're just gonna blow him out. Yeah, I like the new art too on Shore Up. And now our opponent is just sad. Because even if he draws a burn spell to kill this Drake, we have protection. We went from like 6 life to 21. Yep. I'm just not going to block and then they're going to die, right? All I got to do is just not block. And they're just dead. Well, he's going to gain 5, so he's going to go to 12. And I have 8, 9, 10. Plus probably more. As long as I don't brick on this draw, I should have lethal here. Okay. Opponent didn't know we had a land in hand and a creature and no spells. No creatures, so we have to mulligan. Sure. Get rid of an island. It's kind of a weak hand. Well, I'm glad I kept both the creatures. Because if I would have got rid of one of the creatures, he would have just taken my only creature. That ruled. I was surprised we won versus the mono red deck. They're usually too fast. Too much removal. He hit us for 6 and he hit us for 8. Yeah. It's a lot of damage. If they have the removal spell here, we don't have double white to hold up protection with our creature. It's kind of a bummer. Yeah, they were too fast. They ran out of cards. Their hand was empty on turn 4, I think. Okay. Our hand's kind of bad. Oh my god. He thought season. Oh, he's playing Grease Fang. So if he draws a land next turn, he's going to just... Triple Thoughtseize. He doesn't have black for emptiness. Oh man, I wish you would have drawn this card this turn. Well, if they draw the land, we're so screwed. He's gonna draw and discard. He's probably gonna hit the land off that. Yep. And now we're just dead. Yeah. Because he's gonna Grease Fang back the Parhelan. He's gonna make 2 angels. And our hand's not good enough. Rip. Triple Thoughtseize. Although, to be fair, he only hit us twice with the Thoughtseize. He Thoughtseize himself, too. F. This seems okay. Yorian. Seems like a pretty straightforward start so far. He's playing like 5. Is he? Okay. He shocked the land and did nothing with it. Why? Why would he shock the land and do nothing? He shock the land in again. Okay. Oh, we only have 2 lands. Having 2 lands is not good. Because if I tap out and play Sheltered by Ghosts, the creature's just going to die. So we'll do this. And then we'll diversify our threats a little bit while holding up protection. I don't know what our opponent's playing. It's like 5 color something. Unmoored Ego. Okay. Is he hurting for lands? He discarded a Triome, so... He's at 6 life. Omnath. Okay. You have a land? You have to. You discarded a land. Yeah. He's gonna make mana this turn. Okay. Oh. That's what we're doing. Okay. We're so close to having lethal. We can put a 1/1 counter. This will be 7, 8. We have no way to draw into another land to get lethal. And if we Shelter by Ghosts, our shields are down versus the Vanishing Verse. Definitely want to kill that Omnath. He can't make a copy of Nimizet this turn. So we can... Yeah, we can go like Shore Up. If he has another removal spell, he has it, but... If he has a second removal spell... Oh, he does. I think we just lose then. Pretty sure. Yeah. Too bad. We were 1 turn away. If we had a 3rd land, we could have killed our opponent there. If we had a 3rd land, we could have went double spell on the Hoplite and then give protection pro red and swung past and killed them. But we were one land away from finishing the job there. Maybe I shouldn't have kept the... Oh no, I scryed after already on my turn. And I had no ways to draw cards, right? Yeah. Yeah, that was close. It was close. If I just had a third land there, I could have double spelled into the protection spell, and that would have been enough. That would have been 4 counters plus the pro red. I would have swung past his board. Yeah. We have only white mana. Try and hit a land drop. Did not hit a land drop. Hey, now we hit a land drop. But what do we do? If it's a Grease Fang deck and he just has Grease Fang on turn 3, there was nothing we could have done anyways. Show me Grease Fang. Oh, he doesn't have Grease Fang. Play another Drake. He milled a Grease Fang. Just gotta hope they don't find it. And that's gonna kill us, right? Because he's gonna bring back Grease Fang. He's gonna get a vehicle. He's gonna get 2 angels. Well, let's see. Maybe he gets the Brood Wagon back and we can slip out the back, but he's probably just gonna get the Parhelon back. Hi Aruba, how are you? I guess I could have like phased this out before combat. Yeah, that was what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to phase the Grease Fang out before combat so he can bring the Parleon back. But then I don't think... He doesn't have enough to crew it. So maybe there's a chance that he can't crew it this turn. He doesn't have a removal spell for the Drake. Oh, he found another Grease Fang, but he doesn't have the mana to play it. So as long as I don't brick on my draw here. I bricked on my draw. I bricked on my draw. Come on, man. Oh, that's so annoying. I had the win there. Dang it. Yeah. I just needed to draw any instant or sorcery and I would have had the win. Yep. Wait a minute, did they just mess up? 6-12. Did they just mess up? I think they just messed up. They only have 3 blockers? Wow. Oh, they messed up. I messed up and they messed up. So we both messed up. It's okay. Both people messed up. A win's a win, yeah. I made a mistake. They made a mistake. I drew a bad draw. They didn't draw a bad draw, though. They had good draws, but it's okay. Interesting game. I don't think they realized that I was such high life total. From their Sheltered by Ghosts. I thought they think they had lethal, but they didn't. Oh no. It's this kind of... This is how it's gonna be, huh? Okay. I don't have a protection spell. No. Something like this. I can hold up Defiant Strike to give this guy indestructible. Prevent damage. Not indestructible, but prevent damage. I think I'll just play the Trailblazer. You would need like Seer or something like that to kill this. And now we have Defiant Strike up to prevent damage. Okay. You can like shock it and then kill it. It's fine. Yep. But we got that out of his hand, so I'm fine with that exchange. Now we can just play a Drake. Because we're life linking for 5 every turn, so he's not going to be able to keep up with this. And if he ever tries to aim a burn spell at this guy, we have protection. Oh, he's chaining together angers though. Now they're just dead on the swing back. Okay, he has a scamp. We don't really... I could have drawn 2 cards off of this on the Drake, but I'm kind of holding it up to make sure that the Hoplite doesn't die. Because I feel like as long as the Hoplite doesn't die, I think we're okay. Yeah. Oh, we got some packs. Let's see what we get. Another Winnowing. How about Through the Omen Paths? What do we get? Oh, I didn't know Mindbreak Trap was in this set. Oh, it's alchemy. That's the alchemy symbol, right? No? I don't think so. I didn't realize Mindbreak Trap was in a recent set. It's a pretty old card. You know, so far the Blue-White Heroic deck is holding up its own. It's not doing too bad. Some of the losses have definitely been pilot error by me. So, whenever I play a deck and some of the losses are my fault, it actually makes me feel good. Because it means I can get better with the deck and not lose. I like that feeling better than just feeling hopeless. Like the deck is too weak to stand a chance. It's much better when you're the problem and not the deck. Snowland Swamp, huh? Well. You could have like a requiring hex or something. Fatal push, okay. Sure. Maybe I should have played the Hoplite out instead of the Drake. Path of Peril. Okay. Well, if we can protect the Hoplite. Hexproof, that goes through hexproof though. Okay. Sure. If he has another Path of Perils, it's really bad for us. Sleeving up your Pauper deck? Nice. What are you playing in Pauper? Oh, he has Deadly Cover Up. I think we're just cooked. Yeah, I think we're just cooked. Because we kept the Sheltered by Ghost on top. Well, he shuffled our deck for us. He took all the Drakes away. We could draw another creature here. Or what did he take? Yeah, he did take all the Drakes away. We didn't draw a creature. Tolarian Terrors? Nice. We'll give it a few more turns here. But it's looking like we're pretty cooked. One more turn if we draw a creature. Nope. Too much removal. We didn't have a slip through the back. If we had a slip through the back that turn, or like an indestructible effect, we could have definitely won that game, but we didn't have it, so. Double board wipe and spot removal. Yeah, too much to deal with for the poor heroic deck. Opponent goes first. We only have one creature. We'll play it slow because we don't want our only creature to die. Okay, we drew another creature. That's good. Try and protect it. If he has another removal spell, then he has another one. Okay, double torch the tower. You got it. Gonna go for our Rakdos Madness Pauper deck soon. The Slipknot kind. What is this? Blue-red? Okay. Is our opponent just like on blue-red control or something? I guess we could have led with the Trailblazer and then he would have torched once. And then we could have... No, we wouldn't have been strong enough. Meek attack. Oh no, not meek attack. Hopefully our guy is too big for him to remove now as a 3/6. I guess we could have held God's Willing up. That probably would have been the smarter play to hold God's Willing up. But now we have God's Willing up. And now we're just not going to tap out anymore. He's gonna start making fish. We'll play the Drake and we'll hold up God's Willing. So now we have a flyer to get past this fish. He discarded another Torture Tower, so... Oh, okay. He's gonna get two big boys, huh? Oh. Should take our lands? I think he's just dead here. Oh, we have an island. Island is not what you want to see. Okay, now we're just dead because we didn't draw planes to cast God's Willing. How did he cast that? How did he have mana to cast that? I thought he was tapped out. Well, we're probably cooked now. So I shouldn't have cast the Drake last turn, the turn before? Because then I would have mana up and I could have just like pumped. He was going to take all of my lands anyway. If we don't draw planes, we're in trouble. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, we're in trouble here. We're in big trouble. Didn't draw it. GG. No planes. We had 2 protection spells in hand to get past his blockers, but we had no mana to cast it. I thought he tapped out to get those 2 agents on the board, but he still had a blue mana up to cast that spell. Because both my lands he took in the beginning were tapped, yeah. No creatures, so we had to mulligan. Okay. A lot of creatures, but I think I like the Drake better than the Hoplite. He's going to take the Staggering Insight, I guess. If I had to guess, he's probably taking Staggering Insight. Unless he has a removal spell and he's going to try and 2-for-1 me. No. He took the card I thought he was going to take. This card is so fun. It's like Curious Obsession, but 1 more mana. But it gives you lifelink. Man, a lot of Greasefang decks, huh? I'm assuming this is a Greasefang deck. Yeah. I don't know what we do about that. Besides lose. I guess I can like hold up stuff out the back this turn, but if he has it, he has it. If he's shocking that into play, he probably has Greasefang. That's emptiness. He's gonna kill my Drake. Okay. So he doesn't have Greasefang yet. Oh, you had it. If you had it, why didn't you play it last turn? I don't think there's any way we can win this. Like I have to take an angel or... Okay, now I'm just dead. Yeah. He's gonna minus Liliana. I just stack the Hoplite. I can block one, but then then he has 2 creatures plus Liliana in play. Like he minuses. I sack the Hoplite. He swings with everybody. I block. Let's say I block the angel. I go to 11. He hits me for 7. I'm down to 4. But now I have this hand, and then he has Liliana in play. Yeah. Hi, Krona. How are you? Yeah, Pioneer Gaming. We're playing some Blue-White Heroic. Trying to navigate all the Badger Mole Cubs and the Greasefang decks. No white mana. Ooh, no blue mana. Oh, these are some bad hands. I don't feel like I can go down to 4. So we'll do something like this. So you have 2 options. We either play the Hoplite. We don't have protection, so I'm just gonna run the Drake out. You could have like Into the Flood Maul or something. No. Don't do it. Oh, he did it. We can threaten a protection spell even though we don't really have it. Make him pretend, like we can play pretend that we have a protection spell, but we don't. So he doesn't know that though. Our opponent doesn't know that. No, not the Star Cage. Brutal. It's a fairy.
If you show remorse, no time for a break.
Well, if he has counter magic here, it's GG. Oh man. Brutal. Bye Aruba, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you have a good rest. Maybe after this one, we'll switch decks. Switch to another Pioneer deck. hand is very slow. No one drop. Looks like our opponent's mulliganing though, which is good for us. Okay, it's red. I'm gonna wait one more turn because I want to make sure that we can shore up. Yeah. I mean, our opponent could just have double removal spell. He got a counter spell. It's a tricky spot, right? Because if we try and hold up protection and he casts a 1-mana burn spell on the Drake, he's going to be able to counter the protection spell. We might as well draw 2 cards, I think. I think I'd rather just draw 2 cards here while I know he has no mana up. And this way we don't fall into the trap of getting counterspelled. Because imagine he has a 1-mana burn spell. Oh, he's got Quarry Steelcutter, okay. You have a 1-mana spell to go with it? He's forcing my guy to block. Okay. I mean, I'll just block the 2/2. I hope we can draw another land next turn. That would be very nice. I think my next turn is going to be Laguna, Ban Trailblazer into Sheltered by Ghosts. He got Firebending Lesson. Didn't draw a land. Yeah, Swiftsphere being on Pauper is kind of crazy, right? Okay, it's looking good for us here. We have double shore up. Nice. I think that turn where we decided to draw 2 off the Drake instead of holding a protection spell, I think that was a good choice. Because otherwise our hand was really bad. Let's play some Jund Cat combo. I haven't played this deck for a while. It's pretty fun. Okay, we have like what? We have turn 1 Witness. We have a Fatal Push. I don't like having the Yagra in the hand, but it's okay. This early. They might have Badger Mole Cub. I am kind of worried about Badger Mole Cub. So I think I'm just going to wait. Because if they have Badger Mole Cub, I have to kill that. Yeah. Really hoping to draw another land next turn. My hand kind of doesn't do anything. Commune with beavers. Bossing say, okay. They just have a second Badger Mole Cub. They didn't even find it off the beavers, they just had it. Now they have 4 mana. Sure. Is it any land? Oh, it's a basic land type. Okay. Huh. Two, 4, 6, 7, 8. If he plays a land next turn untapped, he has 8 mana. If I don't kill something. I'd rather wait until next turn, but you know, I don't. He would tap everything down though to do that play. And I can do this at instant speed, so I think I'll wait. Cause next turn I can play the devil and get, if I draw a land, I can get like 4 triggers off the devil. Storm the festival. Okay. Is this like an Ouroboros deck? He's just looking for Ouroboros? Is that what's happening? Oh, okay. Sure. Okay, I think that was the best we could do there. If you guys saw a different line, you can let me know, but I think that was like the best thing I could do. There's Cauldron familiar. Guess I could have targeted his face. I hit the forest in case I drew a Cauldron. I could sack the cat to the oven and finish off the forest, and then he'd only have a 4/4 in play. But no, okay, we got there. Sounds like a really good card. I'm still playing catch up. Yeah, so the deck is kind of like a mid-range deck that plays to a combo finish. Try not to beat them too bad, Kato. Hi, Maple. How are you? Don't worry, we got our butt kicked a lot too, so it's fair. It's balanced. But yeah, this deck is pretty cool. So there's a combo with... I'm sure you know about the combo already, though. Almost everybody does. But in case you don't, Cauldron Familiar and Witch's Oven, right? So you sack the cat to the oven, and you sacrifice the food you get from the oven to bring the cat back. But then you have Yagra to come back from the graveyard. So you can basically like infinitely kill the cats back and forth to each other because the cats turn into food. So you can chain the cats and drain your opponent out. As long as you have one cat in the graveyard and one cat in play, you can sacrifice them over and over again. And every time the cat comes into play, it drains them for 1 and you gain 1. And then the rest of the deck, eating cats. The rest of the deck is just trying to like play a mid-range game. You can also win with Mayhem Devil. With like you have a lot of ways to sacrifice things. You're just drawing a bunch of cards and trying to clear the board. You have like Fable and Blood Tithe in here as just good threats to do things with. It's pretty fun. Maybe you'll see, maybe you'll be able to combo out and you'll actually see it in one of the games. I don't know if it's very good anymore. I haven't played Pioneer as much. I don't know how much the metagame's changed. It used to be a very good deck in Pioneer, but I don't know how it is now. I mean, I know it's good versus the green decks, right? Because you can kill all their creatures like you saw. We pinged off all their little 1/1s. This hand kind of doesn't do anything. okay. He's probably gonna kill the Blood Tithe Harvester, but it's okay. That's unfortunate. I was hoping he had a land drop there. Oh, we don't like seeing that guy. No, we really need to hit a land. We really need to hit a land. Oh, man. We need our third land so bad. Land? Land one time? Oh my goodness. No land. We have like one more turn maybe to bring him back. Well, we finally drew a land. Probably he's holding a burn spell in his hand if I had to guess. He's probably just gonna kill the token. In response, I can sack it to the oven. Oh, okay. Okay, we found a cat. Found another cat. Okay. Something like that. And then... Okay. We came back. We got there in the end. Man. We missed our land drop for how many turns? Like three turns, I think. But lucky we had double removal spell in our hand to try and slow the clock a little bit. This hand also doesn't really do anything. But we have some good enablers. We'll play that tapped and then we'll play the oven next turn with the talent. Then hopefully we can play Fable and Mirror Breaker, although they might have counter magic. Yeah, they definitely have counter magic. So I think we're just gonna upgrade the talent. I don't want to just let them counter Fable for free. Maybe they tap out for something next turn. Okay, they had consult the star charts. If they have a graveyard hate spell, it's going to be pretty bad. They have like Rest in Peace or any number of other things. They didn't want Supreme Verdict. We'll channel that so they can't counter it. We already have 5 mana and we have green, so... Might as well put the mana into it now because I'm not going to cast something into his counter magic. Is he going to exile the talent? Yeah, that's okay. Now if he has the Supreme Verdict or something, it's going to be a little annoying. 3, 6, 9, 12. Our opponent has to do something. They have to respond somehow. 3 steps ahead. Okay. They can't just keep taking damage every turn. You're gonna die to the cat. Oh, he's gonna exile everything, huh? Sure. Oh, is it exile all graveyards as well? Oh, it is. Thought I was being smart by killing my cat, but it's exile all graveyards. Is this an alchemy card? Oh, he has an anchorage, huh? It's from main set? Farewell is a hateful card. Used to have 45-minute games. There's Elspeth.
I will turn the tide. More heroes for the cause.
I think we've lost this game. In fact, I'm almost 100% sure we lost this game. He's gonna make 2 knights here now.
Run away. You'll be safer.
Or 2 samurais, I mean. Wait.
May your blades
Oh yeah, she does make 2. Yeah, I don't know how we can win this one. We can like Kiki Jiki the Blood Tithe Harvester and make another blood token. But we're never getting past these tokens. He exiled our graveyard. These have vigilance? Yeah. It's gonna make 4 more tokens. Oof. Yeah, you got me. You got me. Also, welcome to the Twitch chat, Crow9. You came from YouTube, right? Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for the follow. I hope you're having fun in the stream. Seems okay. Those are some funky looking Pokemon cards. Hi Mario, how are you? What do you mean? This is Pikachu. You don't remember what Pikachu looks like? Fake fan. No, don't fatal push my guy. Have this. Yeah, get him, cat. It must be the Alola region because Pikachu is dark now. Yeah, Pikachu got a suntan. I actually like our hand a lot. I don't really want to discard anything. Maybe 1 rivalry. Okay, we drew Scavenger's Talent. That's cool. A real nasty tan. Tireless Tracker. Okay. It's too bad. I wish we had the Mayhem Devil in play. Okay. I'm sorry, opponent. My turns just take a while to think about it, okay? I'm sorry. I wasn't roping you on purpose. I have too many options. It's not my fault. I promise. I have too many things I could do, okay? Be patient. Patience is a virtue. My brain's too slow, okay? I can't process it that fast. It takes me a while to think. We don't have any black mana. This is fine. Hi Neo, how are you? It's so nice to see you in the stream. Thanks for dropping by. You're gonna go EP now? Okay. Well, I appreciate you stopping by to say hello. And I hope you have a nice rest. No, don't thought seize me. I need these cards. I already mulliganed. Oh, he took my oven. What a jerk. What a jerk move. How am I gonna cook the cat now? I can't cook the cat if I don't have an oven. He ripped the oven out of the house. He did worse than that. He stole the thought of the oven out of my brain. He seized it right from my brain, so I don't even remember I had an oven. He completely removed it from existence. Very rude. Fear of isolation. He bounced his own land? He time walked himself? Okay. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh boy. Not looking good there. That's a lot of lands. Is he not gonna attack? What? Oh man. That's brutal. Okay. Why wouldn't he attack with this? What is he afraid of? Of isolation? What is going on? Hello? What? I'm so confused. I'm genuinely confused about what he's doing. You gonna bounce another land? I don't know what's going on over there, but something's fishy. What is he doing? He's gonna bounce his own land again. I am genuinely confused. Okay. That's a good draw. Okay. What if I do this though? Okay. I don't know what our opponent's doing. Oh, is Hopeless Nightmare not banned in Pioneer? Oh, that makes more sense. Okay, that's what he was doing. Why didn't he do that earlier? Did he just draw it? I don't know what was going on over there. He must have had a really bad hand or something. I don't know. He sequenced that so weird. He was definitely casting spells, but I don't know if anyone was there upstairs. Like, yeah, Hopeless Nightmare is such a strong card. So what you're supposed to do is like play the Hopeless Nightmare first and then bounce it with the Fear of Isolation and replay it, right? But he was bouncing his lands. I don't know. That was really strange. That was a very strange game. I kept this hoping that we draw land. I hope we draw land. Yeah, I like playing Hopeless Nightmare in the blue-black fairies deck, like the bounce. It's really fun. You can also bounce the other spell, what was it? The removal enchantment. I think it was called Nowhere to Hide. I think that's what it's called. The one that gives like --/ to a creature. Well, we didn't draw a land, so that's sad. I kind of want to make a Hopeless Nightmare deck now. Like blue-black bounce. Looks pretty fun. I'm assuming that ninjutsu is legal in Pioneer too. There's probably some good ninjutsu cards you can run. Ninja of the Deep Hours, Kaito. Probably like a really fun deck you can make. Okay, we drew a land. Let's go. Amazing. Is this a mirror match? It might be a mirror match. Nope. If they're running that card, it's not a mirror match. I don't know what it is if they're running that card. Oh. Some kind of reanimator deck, I guess. We might have to just get rid of this oven to draw 2 cards. Maybe I should have done it on my turn so that I could play a land if I drew one. Probably. Okay, maybe it is a mirror match. I have no idea. I'm going to get rid of my oven and draw 2 cards. Okay. If I had a land, I could play Mayhem Devil. I have to kill the token. Kill the token. Man, not having land is rough. Guess I'll just play the cat. He shouldn't have any like exile effects in those colors. So it should be okay without playing the oven. That's completely fine. I don't mind that. We'll wait until next turn so that we can do it with Mayhem Devil in case he plays stuff on the board. He might play out some creatures and then we can play Mayhem Devil and do some stuff. If we draw another land, it'd be really nice. If we draw another land, we can get like 1, 2, 3 triggers, I think, off the Mayhem Devil. We can go land, Mayhem Devil, sack, play the oven, bring the cat back, sack the cat, bring the cat back. It's like 4 triggers. From your graveyard to the battlefield. Oh no. Because that's cost of payment. We can't respond. He's gonna bring back Atraxa. Yeah, we're cooked. We're so cooked. He's gonna bring back freaking Atraxa. Yeah. It's part of the cost, so we can't respond to it. Oh, he's bringing back Arden. And then Arden's gonna bring back Atraxa. Oh my god, it's even worse than we thought. Well... yeah, it's pretty bad. We can... we can get rid of the token, but... right? Does it keep its mana cost? Will this not work? I'm just curious. We probably lost, but does this not work? Oh, I guess it keeps its mana costs. Yeah, we're cooked. We are cooked. I just assumed because it was a token it would be a 0 CMC creature, but nope. With Arden, I guess it keeps its mana cost. I didn't see a way for us to win that one anyways. We could like... that's not true. We could have untapped and killed Arden with the 4 pings from the Mayhem Devil. Something like that. Would have been really hard. This is a nice hand, though. This is not Poggers? No. It is not Poggers. Blue. Okay. Got spell snare? No spell snare. Oh my gosh, Rio! Hi, Rio! It's nice to see you. How are you? It's been a long time. I've been missing your streams. Artist talent, huh? Okay, I see how it is. Hi Xena, welcome back. You're doing pretty good so far? I'm glad to hear it. Oh no, Corey Steelcutter. Gross. Oh, but he's stuck on 2 lands, okay. I think we'll play this out. Swing. You're updating your Linux? Into the Flood Mall. In response, I am going to... Yep, we got him. Your house is under renovation right now, so you gotta wait for it to come back stream? Okay. Well, that's good news, though. I'm glad that you're getting a renovation. You must be happy about that. I hope you've been having a good start to the new year. We'll keep this hand. This looks okay. What's the event in the game? Oh, you mean like... What are we playing right now, or... Oh, you mean like the event. Oh, event is just like... if you do like a draft, or... Sometimes they have special... formats you can play. They rotate them all the time, so it changes. Like usually they have draft for the newest set, and then sealed for the newest set, and then sometimes they bring other formats back. Like they brought the Powered Cube back pretty recently. Yeah, happy late Valentine's Day, Zeno. I hope you had a good Valentine's Day. No, not the elf. Not the elf. Don't play Badger Mole Cub. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't do it. Dang it. Dang it. They played it. No. Get out of here. Cringe card. And they have Thalia as well? No. We're so doomed. Get out of here, Badger Mole Cub. Raccoons are omnivores. We are omnivores. We are opportunistic eaters. Oh my god, he's playing like some kind of green-white. Oh my god. I can't cast anything. Yeah, we're cooked. We are so cooked. Let's see. Do we want to play something else? You'll give me your blueberries? Let's try the Elementals deck again. I had a lot of fun playing it the other day. Let's see if we can get some wins with it. Oh no, we're versus Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Oh no. Not Doug Dimmadome. Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Hi, Speedy. How are you? That guy definitely doesn't pay taxes. He pays the Dimmadome tax. Okay, our opponent's hand is not that good. I think we just stick to consult the star charts so they can dig for better cards. You doing all right? I'm doing good. Wow, they drew a counter spell. Amazing. They drew the counter spell. No way they have a second one, right? They did not have a second one. Wow. What an amazing joke, Mario. Sure, you can look at my hand. You gonna take Vibrance? It took me a year to think about it. Oh, we don't have red, red, green, green. You have to challenge him, Speedy. You have to challenge Mario and Brawlhalla for that joke. You must challenge him. I would like to cast 1 mana, draw 3. Oh, Beza's an elemental, which is kind of annoying. Discard Ashling at this point. Pot of Greed. I summon Pot of Greed and draw 3 additional cards from my deck. You gonna board wipe me? You quit Yu-Gi-Oh again, Xeno. Why? Oh, that was annoying. It's not worth it. You still have no friends when you're in the community. Our opponent is going in. Okay. No, I don't want to play with blue, blue, green, green. What? What? Oh, but he's just gonna bounce these 2 things and kill me, isn't he? I've been wanting to play Hightail, Xeno. I want to play Hightail. It looks really fun. Oh. Okay. Why wouldn't he just bounce my... That seemed like the wrong play to make to me, personally. If I was him, I would have just bounced. Okay. Is he gonna use it to draw cards now? Maybe. No, he's playing it as a creature. Sure. This will reduce the cost by 4. So then it'll make it 5. I do have enough mana to do that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can do it again. I don't know what's going on. I need to play more creatures. He's using it to draw cards. Okay. That's fine. Ooh, okay. Maybe we can get him here with this. I don't have enough mana to hard cast it, so I'm gonna have to just evoke it. Let me see your hand. What do you got? Let me see. And I can bounce off the deceit to bring it back to my hand if he goes for like... Interesting, okay. I'm still gonna take your 2 cards, so... Okay, maybe we have a shot here. As long as it doesn't top deck a... As long as it doesn't top deck a board sweeper, I think we got it. Oh man. That was a tough one. That was a tough one, for sure. That deceit top deck was really clutch. We got to shred his hand. I guess he went for the draw to discard one because he couldn't counter it, but I still don't think that was right. Weapons manufacturing. Okay. If he doesn't have removal for the Ashling, then we're in a good spot. Yes. Green. There we go. And now we have another wistfulness, and we have a deceit as well. Oh, he's gonna kill the Ashling. That's really bad. Yep. We drew another one, but he has one card left in hand. And if he plays Synthesizer, we have another Wistfulness. He left one card on top. If we draw a land, we can hardcast Deceit. Did not draw a land. I think I'm just gonna play out these two guys. No, I don't want to. Just gonna go to combat. Blueberry land on the field. Dark Rose Reliquary. Okay. Here we go. Don't know if our opponent has any sweepers in their deck. Okay, they have United Battlefront. We got there. Let's see, what achievements did we get? Play 1,000 games. We almost finished the battle pass. The mastery pass. Yeah, we're almost all the way to the end. Okay, well, I think that's going to be the end of the stream for today, guys. I hope you had some fun hanging out with me. I had fun with you. It's nice talking to you all. For any new viewers, I stream every day around 5 p.m. PST. I think we're going to try and raid somebody. Let's see. Who can we raid? Let's see. Who is on? We'll go and raid Sphinx. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching. And I hope you have a great night and a wonderful day tomorrow. And I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye.